Without getting good at this, it's very similar to driving a race car with a muddy windshield. And a lot of business owners, they're able to look at a P&L, they're able to look at a balance sheet, they know basic numbers, but they don't know how to make decisions off of said numbers. And by the way, KPI is Key Performance Indicator. So what does our master KPI sheet look like? How will it be created? And how will you make decisions from it? Unless you're an accountant. I mean, accountants are good at taking the numbers and figuring out what happened in the past. But you have to be able to understand the numbers and what they actually mean so you can make decisions for the future. And like I said, what are the cash flow growth triggers in your business? Once we get to X amount, who is the next person that comes on? What is the next position that comes on? Because cash flow is really the only thing that's going to kill a business, running out of money. And if we're really not cognizant about where the business is, where our cash position is, being really cognizant of your receivables, how much cash you carry, what does your cash flow forecast look like? Are you running your business off of the numbers, or are you running the business off of the checkbook? Ooh, we have some cash left this month. Time to get paid. Boy, it's been a year. So good. And also, what do your team KPIs look like? It's kind of like a football team wouldn't do very well if they didn't keep score. So what are the metrics for each team member in the business? How do they know? And this is really as much for you as it is for them. To be able to tell, I mean, where is someone lacking? Where is an employee lacking? Where are they doing really well? If we don't have metrics set up for each one of these, it's really doing your employees, your team members, an injustice. Because numbers don't lie. And it's very hard to grow personally, business, if we're not doing it off the numbers. Make sense? And finally, what does the compensation and team bonus plan look like? And I'm not advocating where you dump out all your money and you have this incredible incentive plan where it's going to burn you out of cash. But there should be some kind of skin in the game, some form of incentive plan to keep everyone going, to keep them pushing. Skin in the game, accountability. I mean, just look at yourselves. If there isn't a benefit to working harder, I mean, as business owners, we keep what's left over. So that's our motivation to keep pushing and the like. But as a team member, if they don't have metrics, if they don't have key performance indicators, I mean, a lot of people, out of the goodness of their own heart, because most people are good, keep pushing. But if you have good metrics, if you have good targets to go after, how much harder are you going to work? How much harder are your team members going to work if they have goals to achieve? And also the entire company. I mean, company metrics, right, Stretch?
Yep.
But when there's a measurable goal for each team member and the company, people are going to push towards that. If they don't, you have the wrong person in the seat. Then maybe it's a person problem and not a systems problem.